Is it time to buy or sell SharpLink Gaming Ltd stock? In this video, we will delve into SharpLink Gaming Ltd. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 27th of May, 2025, and now we are here to offer you an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You won't want to miss any critical updates that may affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Harness the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies globally today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be construed as financial advice. Since the 22nd of May, 2025, our system has categorized SharpLink Gaming Ltd as a hold accumulate, assigning it a score of 0. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Throughout this period, the stock has exceeded our expectations, boasting a gain of 852.93% since we first advised purchasing SharpLink Gaming Ltd 3 days ago. This equates to an average return of 284.31% per day since it was designated as hold accumulate. A score of 0 indicates that our system foresees significant volatility and risk for the upcoming trading day. In light of the recent developments, we cannot ascertain the stock's future direction, as it could fluctuate in either direction. The stock has broken through a considerable and robust upward short-term trend, indicating an even stronger rate of increase ahead. Should there be any pullback, there will now be support at the ceiling of the recently broken trend, specifically at $5.40, a level that may present a second opportunity for profitable movement. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 54.57% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging between negative 87.55% and negative 76.72%. Analyzing the longer term, our 12-month forecast indicates a projected change of negative 39.76%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 99.31% to negative 85.46% over the coming year. In current terms, this would suggest a future price falling somewhere between 24.7 cents and $5.21. Our latest daily update for SharpLink Gaming Ltd features the headline, Significant Fluctuations in SharpLink Gaming Ltd's Stock Price on Tuesday, moving 87.54% between high and low. The SharpLink Gaming Ltd stock price increased 433.18% on the last trading day, Tuesday, the 27th of May, 2025, rising from $6.72 to $35.83. It has now seen gains for 3 consecutive days. It will be interesting to observe whether it continues to rise or takes a brief pause in the coming days. During the last trading session, the stock fluctuated 87.54%, ranging from a low of $28.50 to a high of $53.45. The price has increased in 6 of the last 10 days and has risen by 982.48% over the past 2 weeks. Trading volume also spiked, with 48 million more shares exchanged than the previous day, totaling 54 million shares traded for approximately $1.94 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price recorded was $53.45, while the lowest was $2.33. Currently, the price stands 32.97%, or $17.62, below the 52-week high, and 92.3%, or $429.77, below the all-time high from the 17th of November, 2021, when the price reached $465.60. SharpLink Gaming, trading under the symbol SBET, has recently made headlines with a remarkable stock rally of over 430% after a series of significant announcements. The company, known for its role in online performance marketing for sportsbooks and iGaming operators, has engaged a notable figure in the crypto world as its new board chairman, the co-founder of Ethereum. This leadership change adds credibility to SharpLink's pivot toward utilizing Ethereum as its primary treasury asset. In a move to support this strategic direction, SharpLink Gaming also announced a raise of $425 million through a private investment in public equity deal. Following this announcement, the stock surged more than 530%, reflecting strong investor confidence. This liquidity should provide the company with the resources needed to enhance its operational capabilities in the growing cryptocurrency sector, which is increasingly significant in gaming. The recent reverse stock split and previous financial results indicate a strong effort to stabilize and grow amidst recent challenges. The market is likely to respond positively in the short term as these developments capture investor interest and speculation increases around the potential for long-term growth due to the collaboration with Ethereum and the broader crypto adoption strategy. The immediate pricing impact could lead to increased volatility, but suggests a robust recovery trajectory for SBET, as stakeholders anticipate significant returns as the company positions itself within the expanding landscape of blockchain gaming. Overall, SharpLink Gaming is leveraging current market trends, which could prove transformative for its growth in both the short and long term. Analysts have assigned SharpLink Gaming Ltd stock a general strong sell rating. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding the return on investment, the analysts also provide the stock with a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for SharpLink Gaming Ltd. The stock of SharpLink Gaming Ltd displays buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, a general buy signal is present due to the short-term average being above the long-term average. Should there be any downward corrections, support is expected at levels of $8.27 and $4.21. A drop below either of these levels could trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Wednesday, the 21st of May, 2025, and since then, the stock has appreciated by 1,184.23%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, a buy signal has also emerged from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. The trading volume is increasing alongside the price, which is regarded as a favorable technical indicator. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal 4 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 120 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 4 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 4 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 3 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 4 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 3 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 2 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for SharpLink Gaming Ltd. There is no support from accumulated volume below today's level. Given the right conditions, the stock may perform poorly in the coming days. This stock is likely to experience significant movement throughout the day, leading to high volatility. With a very large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is classified as very high risk. In the past day, the stock fluctuated $24.95 between its high and low, representing an 87.54% change. Over the past week, the average daily volatility has been 48.36%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for SharpLink Gaming Ltd, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing losses or negative earnings. Even well-established companies can encounter downturns, often due to external factors. However, a pattern of consistently negative PE ratios may suggest insufficient profitability and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 12th of August, 2025. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for SharpLink Gaming Ltd. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which suggests the stock could move upwards swiftly under favorable conditions. In this scenario, you may want to consider entering a position and using volume to help determine your exit strategy. Conversely, there is no substantial support from accumulated volume below, indicating that the stock could potentially experience a sharp decline under certain circumstances. It's wise to proceed with caution and think about placing trades only if you are an experienced trader familiar with navigating such situations. The combined average rating for SharpLink Gaming Ltd from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 31st of March, 2025, Bernhard Leslie conducted an insider purchase of 16,667 shares of common stock. On the same day, Bernhard Leslie also executed an insider sale of 16,667 shares of restricted stock units. On the 31st of March, 2025, Mackenzie Obi made an insider purchase of 16,667 shares of common stock. On that day, Mackenzie Obi also conducted an insider sale of 16,667 shares of restricted stock units. On the 31st of March, 2025, Gutkowski Robert M. performed an insider purchase of 16,667 shares of common stock. Based on the 72 most recent insider trades, we've determined that the insider power is positive with a ratio of 30.175. Overall, insiders purchased 2,620,352 shares and sold 857,639 shares in the last 72 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $34.72, reflecting a decrease of 3.10%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, contributing to a high level of risk. The 14-day relative strength index stands at 95, which considerably heightens this risk. Notably, there is a buy signal generated from a pivot bottom identified 3 days ago. Is SharpLink Gaming Ltd stock a good buy? SharpLink Gaming Ltd presents several positive signals. However, we do not consider these sufficient to classify it as a buy candidate at this time. Instead, it is advisable to view it as a hold candidate, allowing for accumulation while we monitor further developments. After evaluating the volatility and movements from the most recent trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 28th of May, we anticipate that SharpLink Gaming Ltd will open higher by $3.43, starting at a price of $39.26. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With regards from all of us here at StockInvest.